My wife wants to have sex and I don't. What do I do about that? Well, husbands, if that's your question, you're in the right place. We are going to unpack some of the reasons that happen and what you can do about that. Hi, I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz, Christian sex educator and relationship coach. And on this channel, we help you to overcome sex and intimacy problems by giving you amazing communication and connection tips. So you're in the right place today. Let's unpack that question. What do you do when your wife wants to have sex and you don't? Well, we're going to look at this from 3 points of view. And the first one, super important, your physical health. Things are happening in your body. Are you even aware of it? And it could be a low testosterone situation. What causes your testosterone to drop? Well, there's quite a few things. It might be some medication that you're on. It might be just with aging that happens. You might have a significant health condition that really needs some attention. And everyday lifestyle choices, even alcohol use and smoking, can affect your testosterone. What's another area we need to look at? Well, do you view porn? And hey, I know there's a lot of pushback on this, but even from a scientific point of view, there are detrimental things happening to your body from viewing porn. As a Christian and as a woman, I have another viewpoint on this, but we are just talking about what you can do to be helpful for your situation. So, if you're an avid porn viewer, then satisfaction with your own body might diminish. That could cause some type of anxiety and put a hesitation in there for you to want to engage your spouse, engage your wife in sex. You may have reduced sexual attraction to her, because of all of the other partners you're viewing online. And masturbation has a lot of problems that comes with it. So there can be delayed ejaculation. There's some ED issues that arise or don't arise, as the case may be. And so all of those things are impacting you. Hey, is this giving you some help? I hope so. Would you give me a thumbs up if you are finding some good information on the video? Now, I have a third area for you to consider. These are relational issues, and you can't get away from this. Hey, if you are wanting a meaningful sex life, then it really is a spirit, soul, body experience, not just a physical exchange. So you have to figure out, is there a breakdown in the romance in your marriage? Have you let the dating, the flirting just not have priority anymore? Is there an issue with how you trust each other, how you're vulnerable with one another? I mean, certainly sexual intimacy is like the most vulnerable that you can be. And if you haven't been giving that attention, that can interfere with your sex drive. Also, maybe the lack of investment in your marriage has caused your wife to withdraw some. Maybe she's angry. Maybe she's complaining. Maybe she has set some expectations you feel are impossible and you've shut down. All of these things could be going on at the same time. So I know it's difficult to know where to put your fingers. So here are 3 things you can do right now to get more information on what's happening in your life specifically. Number 1, see a doctor. We have to rule out what physical conditions might be at work. Number 2, consider your sexual integrity role. Is pornography interfering with how you show up with your wife in your marriage? And then number 3, work on that relationship. If you're married, then you can turn things around. And I'm going to even break that down for you. What could you do right now to work on the relationship? Speak your wife's love language. Do you know what it is? They are acts of service and words of affirmation and gift giving and physical touch and closeness, quality time. What does she crave? Give her some of that. And then notice, is her response towards you different? And would that different response help you to want to engage with your wife more sexually? All right, we have wrapped up a lot there, but maybe you need more. And I invite you to look at my True Intimacy in Marriage course. You can do at your convenience, at your discretion. It's videos, it's teachings. You can go through it alone, you can go through it with your spouse. I'll put the link in the comments below, but we cover everything you need. Just really upgrade your sexual intimacy. Make it what you always wanted it to be. Thanks so much for watching today. And remember, God's design for wholeness in marriage is fulfilling and thrilling intimacy.